Before I start the video, I just wanna say something very quick. When I started this YouTube channel, I was only expecting probably 7 subscribers for me to just talk and assimilate with. I was not expecting 101 subscribers as of now, and that is mind-blowing. I can't believe there's people who have subscribed to me, because I take my subscriptions very seriously. I don't subscribe to something that I'm not gonna watch. So it really means a lot for me that 100 people have subscribed to me and have watched my video and have left lovely comments on my channel, and I just want to say thank you. So today we're going to talk about something that is very important to me: BL couples, but most importantly, my top BL couples. So I put a poll to see if someone was interested in me talking about my BL couples, the top BL couples, and people say yes and nobody said no, so that's what I'm doing. We're gonna start with how I divide my BL couples. Instead of just having one list, first to fifth, brain does it a little bit different. I have 2 columns. I have column A and column B. Column A has 2 parts, in which we're going to talk about later, and then column B is just column B. Column A is my top 5 BL couple that I'm very delusional about. I am 90% sure that these people are dating. I have no evidence. This is all based on feelings, but I am 90% sure that these couples, there's something going on. They're dating. Somebody could come with proof, or they can come out and say, oh, we're not a couple. Look, I don't want to hear it. No, I can't hear it. They left a big impression on me, and I'm a very down-to-earth person. I have been in this shipping game for quite a while. I started in 2011, and my first couple was Yoonhae from Super Junior. I can divide very well. We're gonna talk about column A, which in column A we have Sinunu, we have Jun Ton, Billy Sang, Mix, Yin War. There's a red square where my top 3 couples are the ones who I am 100% sure they are real. Nobody can change my mind. But if you see, Zinunu and Yutun are green because they have made it official. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't believe my top 2 of 3 are real. It's just mind-blowing, and I'm very happy for them, and I hope that they lived a long and happy relationship, and I hope one day, if they decide to take their relationship to the next level, they can get married and all this. I want to talk about a little bit more about my top 3 couples, because some way, somehow, they're connected. I'm gonna start with my BL journey. I started watching BL series in 2021. I was watching a YouTube video from a Korean chip that I follow, and in that recommendation it shows the image of Bright and Win and a series called Together. So that was my first series ever. After that, somebody commented to watch Turn Type. So I watched Turn Type. I really liked it. At this point, Turn Type season 1 and season 2 was already out. When I finished watching Turn Type, I saw somewhere the Turn Type appear in another series as a guest, and that series was What Are You? What Are You is very special to me because Saint is in there. He's very good. You can put a chair next to that boy and he has chemistry. I'm watching the series because of me and golf. Then here comes Mr. C sliding into my life like with no warning, and he see in my eyes is one of the different looking in a beautiful way. When I saw him, I have never seen his face in someone in my life. So I felt for him, I felt for his acting. He's very good looking. At the end of Why Are You, I decided to see if he had any other series, but he didn't at that time. The only ones who had a series, for some reason I discovered the Max and Nas were having a series, so I gave it a go. It's called Why Destiny, and I'm being serious to you. I only watched that part with Max and Nas. I did not watch any other episodes, but I went and looked for sort of like interviews with Max and Nas for Why Destiny, and in the corner of the interview, what do I see? I see Mr. June in the corner, and I knew he was gonna be added to my list. So far I have C in my list of bio actors, I want to say, and then June joins the list. The reason why June joined the list is because Z and June to me smell the same. They have the same aura. I don't know, there's just something about them that I feel like they could play cousins, brothers, pushing it a bit. When I was watching the interview from Why Destiny, I see this little moment between Mr. June and Mr. Tom. And I thought the June and Tom were the couple in Why Destiny, but apparently they were not. Apparently Tom was with another person, and I was like, what? But I let that go. So now I have C in June, and C is coming up with the BO series, and I was so excited. I'm like, oh, who's he gonna come with? No. When I tell you, when I saw the trailers and the picture trailers, I was so excited because Nunu looks beautiful to me. There's just something about that cat eye look that I just love. I just love that cat eye look, and he looks adorable. And I don't know, I really like them. Cutie Pie happens, and it sealed the moment that C and Nunu became my number one BL couple. Currently, my favorite moment of them is a behind the scene part where Nu is asking PA off if he can kiss C. And they say okay, and then they kiss, and I just can't. I cannot watch the scene again. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this video. This is gonna take a long time to edit. My number 2 couple is Yunton. June has been in a lot of BO series, and there was an announcement that he was gonna come up. He had a new project, a new series coming up. So I was like, okay, let me take a look at it. I looked, and look who he's paired with. He is paired with Ton, and I don't know. I think I blacked out. I just remember somebody's telling me if I was okay. I don't know. I saw it. I was like, they have chemistry. People can really judge if they think they do have chemistry in the series, but if you see their interviews, they are absolutely the cutest. And Ton has the same cat eyes that makes him so adorable. It just, you look at him and you don't think that he is this very soft-spoken, careful. I love him. He's very too. He has this like strong face and body aura, but he's so tiny, and I love them. I love them a lot. For Yunton, the Pepero passing that they had, it's like they didn't kiss, but it's a Pepero passing in episode 1 of, I think it's in Y Industry or something like that, one of the companies. I cannot watch that. I cannot watch that moment. I freak out. Do not send it to me. I cannot. The third couple, which is Billy Sang, to be honest, I only check Secret Crush on You because Saint was gonna be there. I heard a lot of people like, oh, Saint is gonna be there, so I gave it a go, and I saw Billy, and I thought Billy and June are brothers. I decided that they are brothers and she's their cousin. They are amazing. Billy and Sang are amazing. They have an amazing chemistry on screen and off screen. They're off, like, if you have not seen Billy and Sang's off screen chemistry, you're missing out. They look like they're so comfortable. To me, it feels like Billy and Sang, they kind of like fell in love when they were doing workshop. Like, they were, I don't know, there's something. I know there's something there. You see, why are you is connecting all these couples? For Billy Saint, my favorite moment is where somebody asked, what's the name of Billy that you have in your contact? And Billy said, the fourth couple that I have in my list is Ermix. Now, Ermix is one of those couples that I can die on that hill for. I know what people say, no, they're not real, they're just very good at their job. I know that, but there's something that I'm like, it just doesn't make any sense. I'm delusional for them. I'm admitted, I am delusional. Earth Mix, my favorite moment of them is very random. I don't know why this is my favorite moment, but I love it. Because usually couples are like, oh no, he's in love with me, he's crazy in love with me, he loves me. Like, they never admitted that they're the one. But Mix just says like, I'm the one who's more crazy in love, I'm more romantic than he is. And that moment took me. I don't know why, but I cannot watch that without being a sane person. We have Yin War, and Yin War, I feel like they have something. Again, we are in the delusional. Yin and War have such a chill, nice energy about them. They're very playful with each other, and I don't know, I feel like they feed off each other very good. I feel like they don't have a lot of like romantic moments because they're both very shy to show those romantic moments. They're not very romantic, to say the least. They turn everything situation to me into a joke, but they do have their moments. And I get why is that, because with Yunton, they also do the same. Yunton is very awkward when people tease them. And I think it happens the same thing with Jin and War. Like, when people tease them, they get shy and awkward. So they have the same aura. And talking about Junton, June appeared in a series with Jin War. If you know, you know. If you know what the series I'm talking about, you know. But that series, oh, it's so funny. I think they only appear in a few episodes. Everything is connecting. My favorite moment of Jin and War is, again, the Pepero game. And this scene, you can feel, I don't know, you can just feel their shyness, and I cannot watch them do that again because I would throw myself from a bed. Those are my top 5 BL couples that I'm very delusional about. The next top 5 BL couples are they're a BL couple. You know, they're great co-workers. They know how to handle each other. I don't know how to say it. To me, I think they're only just co-workers. Personally, to me, I don't think there's nothing going on. I think they work together, they understand each other, they went through arguments and they made up, and I don't know, they're very good. They're very good friends and co-workers. And the first one on the list is Max and Nat. I love Max and Nat because they're very mature, both of them. For some reason, I feel like they're very mature. They give me like leadership, like they would take the lead on a group. So I think they suit each other very well. And my favorite moment of them is where Nat calls Max.
Max.
Okay ครับ
Here we are. It's such a simple moment because there's a big age gap between Nat and Max. Nat always call Max P. So when Nat didn't use the P before his name and he just called me Max, I lost it. No, you don't understand. I really loved that moment of them, and that's currently my favorite moment of Max and Nat. The next couple is Santa Earth. And Santa Earth, I know that there's controversial. I don't know why they're controversial, but for some reason they are. I don't know. I think a lot of people just like to hate on Earth for some reason, where he has done nothing wrong in my eyes. They just like to hate on him. But I love their dynamic. I love that they're like almost the same height, but Santa's only 19. Santa's only 19. Santa has such a very masculine, I want to say, aura, and he looks so nice. And then Earth is just so beautiful. That man is beautiful. And my favorite moments of them is when, hear me out, let me paint the picture. Santa is wearing a red suit, and then we have Earth here. He's wearing a black suit, but it's very modern, very sexy, very short. It looks so beautiful. And Santa is trying to protect Earth from people taking pictures above, Earth skirt. And that's my favorite moment because you can see how he's trying very hard to protect Earth, and I would think he was protecting my sanity because I don't know who I became when I saw Earth with that outfit, but he looks amazing. The next couple is the one, the only, the OG of Gun. So Of Gun has a very strong and very good ship, I want to say. Gun is a very chippable person. He's like saying you can put him next to that pineapple and he can make the ship sail. When you have him off, they look so good together. They got me. They're very cute. My favorite moment of Gun is where Gun was cooking and he called him off instead of Papi. And Off went up like, what? That's not my name. My name is Papi. That's my favorite moment of them. I just don't know. Out of every moment they have, that one is stuck in my head, my heart, my body, my soul. I love that moment. So currently in the fourth place, I have Fourth Pete. And they came in with love in the air and they secured that place. Fourth Pete has this magnet of attraction. They look good. First of all, they look good together. And Fourth is very like puppy like, and I love like how he's very affectionate towards Pete. They have a great chemistry, and if hopefully in the years to come they have more projects together, I will be happy and supporting them. The moment that I like the most about fourth Pete is a lot. I have to search and eliminate and figure out which was the best moment that I love about them. But the moment that I lost my marbles was when they were doing this photo shoot. Was like kind of lifted Pete, and he kind of attempted, I don't know if he really did kiss him, and I don't know what to do with myself when I see this. I am sorry for the future me who's gonna edit this video. The last couple on this list is Pun and Pewin. They're very new. I am not very informed about the couple. I think I watched Fish Upon the Sky in December last month, so I'm very late at this ship, and I'm currently watching Never Let Me Go. But they have a very good chemistry, and they're very nice to look at. For some reason, Pawn, I think that's his name, Pawn, could join the June Billy C gang in the future. I don't know, they do have similar vibes, so I can see that happening in the future. But I like their dynamic. They're very tall. They have like almost the same height, and they're very good at, like, I can feel emotions when they are together. So they're a very good chip, and I cannot wait to finish the Never Let Me Go. Hopefully is gonna be a happy ending, but I'm very excited to watch more of their moments. The moment that I like about Pawn Pewin is that it's very recent. They were talking to the fans, and Pewin says something, and it got Pawn very shy. Oh boy, that man was so shy. I don't know why he was shy. Like, again, I'm new to the ship, but as far as I know, the research that I did, it was that Pewin, he's like younger too, and he didn't like flirt with Pond at all, and he just flirted out of the blue with him, and Pond didn't know what to do with himself, so he just got extremely shy. And I like that moment, but I won't be able to see it in the future because I like it so much that it freaks me out. I want to talk about a little bit more about the topic that is currently happening in the BL community. I don't know if you know this, but recently the very well-known ship name of Mew Golf has sinking. RIP. Mew has a partner, and he did an interview saying that everything that he did was fan service, and there was nothing going on, and he just wanted to close that chapter of his life. I personally never saw them as being real because I don't know, I just thought that they were very good at creating moments and fan service. Like, they had very good chemistry, but not enough for me to be like, there's something going on there. Mew is a very smart man. He is. He knows how to attract people. His face is, oh my god. But he knows how to attract people. And he's also like, Gun, Saint, and Mew are very shippable people. So after, I don't know, after years of him not interacting with Gun, it was, to me, it was clear that it was just business. In my personal opinion, but a lot of people thought that they were together. Everybody has that one couple that is delusional. I have apparently 3 now. I have three that I'm very delusional about. But I have a few years of experience when it comes to ships, and we can have fun and pretend that they're real and gather information and moments, but there's always gonna be that one chance that they're gonna come out and be like, I do not longer want to be associated with this couple or with these interactions, because they are humans, and at the end of the day, this is their job. Their job is to sell products to us, and to sell a fantasy for us, the followers, who are very interested in these two characters, I want to say, life. But with that being said, I also want to talk about the couples or the people who actually came forward and they announced their relationship to us, which personally I'm very honored for that to happen, because none of the couples owe us anything at all. But Z and Nuno and June and Ton came out and they say that yes, they were a couple. And there's a lot of, I want to say, denial in the community, saying like, no, you're not a couple, that's not what he meant, this and that. In that case, I would more likely believe in the actors' words than the people creating the comment, because like Mew said, that was not real, that was just something, that was his job. I will believe Mew that what he's saying is true, because Mew and Golf never said that they were a thing. They never said that they were a couple or they were in a serious relationship or anything like that. But when a real couple comes out and tells us, which again doesn't own us anything, doesn't own us any explanation, nothing like that, and say yes, we are a couple, the community's like, nah, you lying, you can't do this, I've been hurt before, you cannot do this to me. And it's just very sad to me, because when seeing Nuno came out and with the interview and say, yes, you can label us as a couple, we are a couple, we're very much in love, we are past Pinong, we're past all of that. A lot of people is like, are you guys a couple? Are you guys a couple? Are you guys a couple? And it's like, how many times does someone have to say, yes, I really care about my partner and we are a couple? Because that's, June said, yes, we are a couple, I'm gonna tell everybody we are a couple, and I'm saying this right now because I don't want to keep answering that question. And then that's the same question they ask them every day, like, are you guys dating, are you guys dating, to the point that they're like, well, what do you want us to do? Like, and I understand that frustration, because like now people are saying, oh, June and Ton are not dating because they're saying they're being silenced about, they just, at the end of the day, they're people, and again, they don't own us anything. And I feel like they need to stop with the questions. See, and Nunu and June and Ton are dating, they are a couple, we should be happy, we should be celebrating. They were brave enough to say that to us in a country that is not allowed to marry your partner. And in I want to say the beer industry is a bit homophobic, you know what I mean. So they came out and they said, and I don't know why they have to, I think they have to have in front of everyone for them to believe that they're a thing because they already said they're a thing. What do you need? Yeah, those are my thoughts. I'm very happy for Sinun. I'm very happy for Yuntun. And if another couple decides to, share that little bit of private information, I am very honored that they chose to say that aloud, and I would throw a party for them. So that was the video. These are my top 5 BL couples, my delusional ones and my cheaper ones. I hope you liked the video, and if you can comment down below, who are you? I want to say 1 and 2. You can pick one who you think they're absolutely together, and then the other ones was like, I know they're not real, but I really like their interactions. And how did you find out Thai BLs? I'm very interested about that, and I'm very noisy.